Good? My name is Mr. Clark, Assistant Principal of Curriculum Instruction, and I am so excited to be here with you all today. Today, every Algebra 1 student is going to have a day of coding. Can someone raise their hand if they know what coding is? Okay, it's like a game. It's sort of like a game. What else? What else is coding? Yes. Hey, what did you just say, Miss? Good, very good, okay? It's like the background of how websites are run and how everything. May I borrow this for a second? Everyone see this right here? Okay? How this materialized, how this was created, it just didn't happen. There's a very specific language, and we're going to talk about it very briefly, called computer code. And computer code is how everything, every time you pick up your phone, every time you look at your iPad, okay, all this is written by a specific language. And you, are we ready for this? Are we ready? Y'all are going to have the opportunity, okay, to participate, to start to learn the code that many of these things are written on, okay, that is used to write many of the things that you are very familiar with. Pretty awesome. All right, so, day of coding. Every Algebra 1 student is doing it. All right, so everyone at this point has downloaded the Swift Playground, right? Now this is what I want to remind everyone. Everyone look up here, please. I want to remind everyone this. This program that you're going to be using, which is Swift, there are many, many websites, there are many things that are written using this language. So what you're learning today is pretty fantastic. So what is coding? We talked about that. Take a look up here, everyone. Coding is another language. How many people at this point in algebra have learned about functions? Raise your hand. Have you guys gotten into that at all? Look at me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are you ready? Look at me. What you are going to see from here is that what you do in this math class, this is going to blow your mind. What you do in this math class is exactly what you need to do when writing this language. What you are learning in Miss Cruchot's class is the way that you can create websites, you can create apps, all of those different things. The connection is immediate between the two. You hear me? You hear me or no? Yeah, come on. This is it. It is a way to speak to computers. When you want the computer to do something, when you want an app to do something, this is the way that you do that. There are many different coding languages, and here are some examples. We're going to be focusing on Swift. So why do code? First of all, everyone open it up to this. Can everyone get to this part right here? In Swift, open it up. Mr. Shaw and I will walk around. Is everyone there? Is everyone there? Let's see it. Let's see it. Good. You're going to go to Fundamentals of Coding and hit that. Go to Fundamentals of Coding and hit that, please. All right. So why code? Okay, here's the big one. Y'all are young. Eyes up here, please. Thank you. Okay? Y'all are young. Freshman year. But this is what I used to always say when I was in the classroom. Okay? You need to start thinking about your future now. As difficult as that sometimes can seem, okay, because you're 14, 15 years old, you got to think about your trajectory moving forward. What you are going to learn today is an outstanding opportunity for you to start learning some of the language, okay, for you to get a job in the future. And I'm talking about a high-paying job. Jobs where you don't even need to go to college, okay? So what you're using here, everyone's eyes up here, please, are two things. Number one, you're learning what you're learning in math, how to create apps, how to create websites. Number two, you're learning a skill that is incredibly high demand. So when you connect those things together, okay, this is a really special time for you to really start to understand these things. If you are a woman, okay, or if you are Hispanic, if you are African American, okay, there are a ton of opportunities right now in the coding industry, in the computer science industry, all right, where people are needed desperately for this. If you are looking to get a scholarship, if you are looking to get work, this is the time for you to do it. There are companies that are coming out and recruiting for this. Microsoft, Apple, big universities are coming out and looking for specifically for students, okay, who meet those two criteria. This is it for you, and you're having, again, the opportunity to do that. So keep that in mind in your head, too. You do not have to go to college to do this. There are plenty of opportunities, okay, and there are basically plenty of companies that are coming with students who understand how to code well, and they say, hey, listen, we'll just hire you. Okay, if you know how to do this language well, you can bypass those things. And if you're already bilingual, it is just basically another language for you to learn. And here's the cool thing. Has anyone ever had an idea for an app? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you've had an idea for an app. There, I saw 3 people shake their head. Thank you. All right? If you sat there and said, you know what, I've got an idea for an app that I'm sure high school students can use, this is how you learn to do it. You can write your own code to build that app, to put it up there where other people in the country and other people in the world can use it. Your imagination is your limitation. That's really what it comes down to. And obviously learning the code, but that's what we're doing today. And let's face it, you want to make some money? Think Bill Gates. Okay? This is how you do it. All right, so go through the quick tutorial. That's what we're going to do. And one thing before you start this, because when you start it, you all are going to just run with this. Okay? Mr. Show and I will walk up and down. We'll help you where we can help you. But everyone's eyes up here. We are starting a coding club. It's going to be a video game club. We've got a whole bunch of different video game systems. We're going to teach you more how to code, help you create those apps if you want it, and also work with the iPad. That starts next week. Mr. Katz, Mr. Kerman, and myself. Next week after school on Wednesday. Look, there's little signs everywhere you can rip it off. Okay? From 3:30 to 5:30 every Wednesday after school. You can come and play some video games. You can do some more coding. You can play around with your iPad. All right? But this is your opportunity. All those different things if you want it, if you're hungry for it, if you want to build that app. Okay? If you want to start putting yourself in the position to get that job, to understand the relationship between mathematics and computers, or if you just want to come out and play some video games, hang out, maybe play around with these things, this is a chance for you to do it. Mr. Kurta, myself, and if you know Mr. Katz, there's Mr. Katz. That's pretty cool, ain't it? Now here, go on, let me bring it back. This is funny. All right, let's face it, it's funny. You know how this was built? Using computer language, using specifically the thing that you are going to be learning right now. All right? All right, so what is coding? What you're going to do basically is you're going to be playing a game. And at the same time learning this computer language. Okay? You're going to be doing an hour of coding. This is something that companies across the country are trying to get students to do. And that's what you're going to be doing right now. Each level has an objective. Read the objectives. And then try to obviously get to the objective. If you're having trouble, take a look at this. You can ask Mr. Show or myself, or there's a hint. Hit the hint and it'll help you with that. Okay? All of your teachers, look at how fun these are. Look at how fun that is. Hold on, we're going to get to Mr. Show. Look at this one! Ready? Coming? Yeah! How fun is that? Okay? Have fun. Let's go. You guys have your day of coding. We'll be walking up and down. We'll be supporting you. You get it or no? Here we go, here we go. Oh, dang. Now go back and relearn that code. Good, young people, good.
Did you have a lot that had to update?
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes forever.
I know.
That's what I need to think about that.
So you get all this out. So basically, every time you put one of these little, so think of it like this: you're telling him to do everything. Okay? He's not going to do anything without basically. There it is. He's not going to do anything unless if you tell him. So if you tell him to move forward one, he'll move forward. Okay, so you just need to constantly do basically. That's how you tell him. That's the whole. Does that make sense? Okay. Yeah. Okay, but you don't even need to put in. Okay. So now, you can always hit this too. Now hit this. Hit run my code. Let's see what happens.
Need help?
1, 2. Now, so what do you have to rewrite in your code?
Yeah.
Tell me. Now listen. Here's the beauty of it. All you have to do now is basically use your steps. So you put move forward. He starts there, move forward, move forward. What else you have to do then to get to 2 there and collect Jen? If you hit collect Jen, what's he gonna do? Very good. Excellent.
So move off the ramp and turn left.
Good problem solving, young people.
you.